Balan, the main protagonist, and a setting of old Bengal. So there was a lot of hard work and creativity that went in this song. So obviously it has 7 notes. What about a song in the cabaret? उसमें 7 सुर हो सकता है? क्लब में जो हम गाना सुनते हैं उसमें भी 7 सुर हो सकता है. Just guess this next song. Sapa dari sani da sapa dari sani da pa re ga ma pa ma ga pa re sa. Come on, which song? 1, 2, 3, 4. नहीं है ये बातें है पुरानी. कैसी पहेली है ये, कैसी पहेली जिंदगानी. The next line is for the National Students Parliament and the Raisoni group, okay? थामा हारों का इसको किसने, हाँ ये तो बहता पानी. कैसी पहेली है ये ऐसी, NSP की कहानी. उमर भाई के लिए तालियां. वॉल्यूम मॉनिटर से बढ़ाइए. वायलिन का वॉल्यूम नहीं तो इसका वॉल्यूम कम कीजिए. वो वोकल. Now the first paragraph is for all the wonderful teachers who work so hard to create the next generation. But every day is not the same day. It sometimes makes us cry and makes us laugh. 2, 3, 4. Pa dha ni sa sa re ba ma pa ma pa ma. Pa dha da ni ni pa ni re ni sa. पीले से इसमें नशा जिसने पिया वो गम में भी हंसा. पल में हंसाई और पल में रुलाई कहानी. कैसी पहेली है ये, कैसी पहेली जिंदगानी. Thank you. So teaching is such a passion. Creativity is such a passion. And all of us are here because of that. And in the process of being mentors, so all of us can be mentors to each other. You don't have to be someone very senior and experienced. We can definitely share our knowledge with people. And when we work so hard, the last 2 days, our faculty, the staff of this university has been working so hard, along with Manish ji and the team. And if there's a special thank you that we can give them and always learn from this entire conclave, I think there will be light at the end of the tunnel. आँखों में गर सपना नया, आंसू तेरा एक मोती है बना. सुनी डगर पे जैसे सुनी ये छाँव है सुहानी. है कैसे कैसी पहेली जिंदगानी, थामा हारों का इसको किसने, हाँ ये तो बहता पानी है, कैसी पहेली है ये, कैसी NSP की कहानी बेबी. Thank you. So this song was specially for Aarti ma'am and all the teachers and all the faculties who worked so hard. Today we wouldn't be performing in front of you. It was not for our gurus, not for our teachers, our mentors, our supporters. Hence, this was a tribute to all of them. Now, these two songs, ये जो दो गाना है, English में तो कोई problem नहीं है ना? I can continue, right? वो मेड विद अ लॉट ऑफ थॉट. जो टपोरी गाना है, टपोरी ना वर्ड सुना है, मुंबई में बहुत फेमस है टपोरी. टपोरी गाना में भी 7 सुर है. म्यूजिक इज द मोस्ट पावरफुल टूल ऑफ इंक्लूजन. देयर इज नो क्लास और मास इन म्यूजिक. मुन्ना भाई को तो याद है ना, मुन्ना भाई. सारेगा सारे रे पापा, सारेगा सारे रे, सारेगा सारे रे पापा, सा सा रे सा नी सा सा, सा 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 रे रे गा मा गा रे सा सा. ऐसे या वैसे या कैसे होगी, हाय हाय रे हाय, हाय रे हाय. सा पा धा 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 रे नी सा सा सा, रे गा मा पा रे गा गा. लगे रहो मुन्ना भाई. ऋतिक के लिए तालियां तो बहुत जोर से बनाना चाहिए. हम एक सीक्रेट बताएंगे ऋतिक के बारे में, बता ही देते हैं. We have never met before in our lives. Today is the first time I saw him at 2:30 on the stage, and first time we are playing together with him. इनकी साहस की दाग देने पड़ेंगे. But thank you. But the power in this game is with the knowledge of music. We are not great artists, but the power of music is so great. Of classical training जो है हमारे subject की, doesn't matter what your core subject is. Doesn't matter how many subjects you want to learn, because today the world is about upskilling, dual skilling, changing projects, learning about everything. But it just can't be master of one. We've got to be jack of all trades. Maybe we've got to be master of one. No matter where we go, what we do, we've got to keep developing it. When I asked my mother, मैंने जब माँ से पूछा कि बिलावल राग माँ कितने बजाएंगे, I was very bored. I was just 12 or 13 years old. 13, 14 years old की लड़की को कितना वायलिन बजाएंगे, कितना रियाज करेंगे. दुनिया में कितने अच्छे अच्छे चीज होते हैं करने के लिए, लेकिन माँ ने अलाउ नहीं किया. खाली वायलिन बजाओ, स्कूल जाओ, वायलिन बजाओ, स्कूल जाओ, उसके बाद गुरु के पास सीखो. बॉलीवुड हमने 25 years of age में सीखा. बॉलीवुड कुछ खराब नहीं है, but the training of those 20 years helped me learn Bollywood so easily. It's not because we are great artists or a great violinist, but the depth of domain in Indian classical music. It can be your own technique. It could be technology, finance, history, geography, politics, economics, very important now. And not just economics for profit, economics for larger social good. We all have to give back to the community. जैसे endorphins बढ़ते हैं body में by listening to music, by dancing, by painting, by reading. In the same way, dopamine develops in the body when we care, we share, we give whatever little we have. Giving is not philanthropy and signing a huge check like the Infosys Foundation or the Bill Gates Foundation. Giving is sharing our knowledge with whomever who needs it around us. in the family, in the society around us, spending time with our elderly, spending time with those who need us, need our time. You get dopamine, you get oxytocin, and if we are surrounded by people whom we love, care, then we also get serotonin. But love is the bonus. If we are loving, we will surely get love back in return. उसके लिए next song, Rag Bilawal ka story हमने बताया था. She said that the more you play the same rag, the more you will discover its various elements. So Bilawal ने हमने पिया बोले बजाया, कैसी पहेली बजाया, मुन्ना भाई बजाया, और क्या बजा सकते थे? सारे रे का गा मा गा रे का गा मा गा रे का गा मा धा पा मा गा रे सा नी सा रे सा गा रे सा. कौन सा गाना? ओके, गाना आपको गाना है, गाना हमको बोलने से अच्छा नहीं लगता है. नाउ इवन दिस घोड़े के पे क्यों सवार है हैज गॉट बिलावल. कोई कैसे उन्हें समझाए सच. वाह है जाने बलमा घोड़े पे क्यों सारी बाबा पादा पापा मगमा पामा गरे गमगा. What a beautiful song. Those who haven't heard Kala. Time, okay. So someone is keeping time. So these were very beautiful songs with Indian kind of ethos, right? But in Bollywood, you have jazz, you have Spanish. एक बहुत ही famous. Pagai resa, pagai resa. Pagai re sa 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 re sa ni dha ni da pa pa ma ga re re senorita. मुझको बाहों में तू ले लो. Come on. Ga 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 pa ga mama re ga mama ni dha dha pa. So that was just 7 notes, and we could create hundreds and thousands and millions and trillions of melodies. These were just some Bollywood songs. इससे गजल भी बनते हैं, नज़म बनते हैं, राग्स, ऑर्केस्ट्रा, सिम्फनीज, और जो हमारा आज का the biggest song of India today. उमर भाई, तो हम जिसके साथ आज गाड़ी में आए थे, आबिर, I don't know if Abir is here, such a fine young student. He asked me, ma'am, you can play this song also. It's not about me wanting to play. It's the 7 notes. What do we want in life? We want to create more with what we have. हमारे talent तो इतना ही है, हम उनको groom करना पड़ेगा. We have to develop it. हमारे family members तो इतने ही हैं, funds इतने हैं, property इतने ही हैं. इनसे हमको कैसे, how can we create more with less? How can we get more features out of what we have? Businesses want the same thing, create more with less. And music teaches us the biggest lesson of creating more with less. 7 notes and millions and trillions of melodies across the world. इनके नोट्स है रे ग रे सा 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 नी सा रे ग रे सा 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 सा. Nach, ni sa re ga re sa sa sa. I'm so sorry, I don't know all the songs. I only know the rags. Hence, it doesn't matter which college we went to, which school we went to, what language we speak. भाषा की जरूरत नहीं है दुनिया में, अगर हमारा काम बोल सकते हैं, अगर we have the intent to communicate with each other, if we have the need to learn, if we have the learning ability and the learning intent and the curiosity, it doesn't have to be English or any language or any college in the world. The world is universal. Like today, as India is going towards, is managing the presidency of G20, and our honorable prime ministers giving us the beautiful ethos of one world, one future, Vasudeva Kutumbakam. The world is one. Hence, wherever we belong, wherever we come from, if we have the need to learn and create and make a difference in people's lives, I think the world is our oyster. So my son says, "Mummy, आप सब कुछ क्यों बजा लेते हो अपने violin में? आपने तो train नहीं किया है." Will I listen to him? Should I listen to my son? No, because he's a Western classical player and everything is set and structured. In Indian music, we don't write. I don't have a script in front of me. I don't have my notes. It's all in the mind. And that's the beauty of Indian music, Indian culture, the ethos. आपने एक बार योगा सीख लिया तो दुनिया के लिए आप, for your whole life, you will not forget. Once you learn the art of meditation, you will not forget all our lives. Same with music, the craft of music or dance, it will stay with us. That's why they say that if you really want to gift your daughter the best dowry ever, gift her the love of music, so that it stays with her as the most richest possession for her mental health and something that she calls her own. So, मैं North East से हूँ, जिसमें there is a lot of it's matriarchal, matrilineal. So women women already have a different kind of a history in the Northeast. But मैंने तो महाराष्ट्र में 22 years I've stayed, and I've never faced any exclusion. So exclusion depends on who we are and how we present ourselves to the world. And the fact that we had the need to align to what Maharashtra needs, what Mumbai needs. And classical music is about that. We can play all kinds of music out of these 7 notes. और खाली Bollywood नहीं, Hollywood में भी 7 सुर होते हैं. Listen intently whether you can guess this song. Sa 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 ni sa sa ni sa re ga re sa 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 ni sa pa. Far across the distance and the spaces between us, you've come to see you go on. Which song? Sa re sa pa ma ga re ga ma ga re sa ni dha pa. Once more you open the door and I'm here in my heart, and my heart will go on. टाइटैनिक के स्वर अपने स्वर में सारे गा रे सारे पा का पा धा पा गा रे धा नी सा नी धा पा गा पा धा नी धा पा गा रे सारे गा रे सा धा हरे सा धा सा पा. My heart will go on and on. So that was the end of almost the end of the first section. And like I said, my son says, "Mom, you have really changed the Titanic. Why do you play it?" I said, "I don't care. My language is Indian music, Indian violin. I will play whichever song I want to play in this. It may not sound like Celine Dion, but it is my language. The notes are the same." So poor guy, he gives up and he plays with me. So, the classic fusion, we end with 2 worlds coming together. आपने Mozart, Beethoven, Bach का नाम सुना है, the biggest composers? So ये Mozart है, लेकिन Mozart में भी हमको बिलावल ही सुनाई देता है, क्योंकि हमने रगड़ के बिलावल अभी तक सीख रहे हैं हमारे गुरु से. सा नी सा रे गा रे गा पा म गा रे सा नी सा रे गा पा म गा रे सा नी धा पा म दे धा पा म गा रे मा गा रे सा नी सा. मोज़ार्ट और बिलावल, और ऐसे हम घंटों कर सकते हैं. यमन के ऊपर we can do ghazals to bhajans to Kavalis. Sani dani re re ga ma ga re sani sa. Pa ma re re ga 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 pa ma da pa re re ga. ऐसी बातें किया ना करो आज नीरेगा मगसानी सा. उसके लिए अलग महफिल होना होगा आरती जी. टाइम का पाबंदी है. Well, we'll change the scale. D. Motion D. So, आप लोग ने स्टार्स का नाम सुना है? जैसे बॉलीवुड में स्टार्स है, संगीत में स्टार्स है, सुना है ना? आपके ग्रुप्स में भी स्टार्स है, क्लासेस में भी स्टार्स है, राइट? और स्टार्स सबके फेवरेट होते हैं. उनके क्वालिटी ही ऐसे होते हैं कि सबके फेवरेट है. तो आज जो हम बजा रहे हैं तानपुरा में, दादा आइए, हमको ये रेडियो दीजिए सर. आइए, आप स्टेज पे आइए, नो प्रॉब्लम. तो हम जो आज तानपुरा के साथ जो हमारा सपोर्ट कर रहा है, स्टेज आप ऐसे आ जाइए. ये रेडियो जरा दिखाइए. ये रेडियो जो है थोड़ा उठा के आराम से उठाइए, सबको दिखाइए. Can you see this radio? It's a tanpura. It's an electronic tanpura. And there are 2 notes playing in that tanpura. For us today, they are the 2 star notes. Without them, we can't function. Stars नहीं होंगे तो कोई प्रोग्राम नहीं होगा, फिल्म नहीं बिकेगी, दुनिया चलेगा नहीं, प्रोजेक्ट डिलीवर नहीं होगा. कॉर्पोरेट वर्ल्ड में तो स्टार्स की बहुत ही अहमियत है. बट ये जो 2 नोट्स है ना, there are 2 notes. Sa sa pa 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 sa 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 pa 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 sa 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 pa 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 sa 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 pa 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 sa 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 pa 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 sa sa. बहुत सुंदर 2 नोट है, लेकिन इनके साथ, खाली इन दोनों नोट के साथ हम संगीत नहीं सजा सकते. सा रे गा मा पा मा गा रे सा नी दा नी सा रे गा मा पा दा. तो सब तक बनेंगे जब सारे नोट्स एक साथ काम करें. सो like we need stars in our life, we also need the enterprising, we also need the average people. गाड़ी में तो engine एक होता है, 4 wheels होता है जो उसको आगे लेके जाते हैं. Hence, as much as we need stars, we also have to respect, support, like and hold the hands of everyone else in the team. Because अगर आपको जाके leaders बनना है, you have to be very respectful of each and every team member. Everyone comes with a special skill set. Are all the people here from Nagpur only? Great. So, we'll take you through a very short tour of India. We'll take you through a short tour of India. Thank you, Dada. Rag dijiye. Thank you so much. राग देश बहुत ही बड़ा राग है, इवनिंग राग, which signifies the country. बजे सरगम हर तरफ से गूंजे बनकर देश राग. मॉनिटर्स में तबला दीजिए थोड़ा, इफ यू कैन मैनेज. इट शुडंट ब्लास्ट. Music from the mountains. Pahadi. Raag Pahadi. Da sa 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 re ma ga re sa. Da sa 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 re pa ma ga re sa. Da sa 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 ma ga re sa. Da sa 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 re pa ma ga re sa. तबला का वॉल्यूम बढ़ाइए हाउस में भी. From the mountains to the east, the Kirtan of Bengal. From Kirtan in the east to the deserts in Rajasthan. हो मैं तो लाज के मारी हो गई पानी पानी. सब लोगों ने सुन ली मेरी प्रेम कहानी. मुंह से बात निकल गई बात बात माँ बात बात. चनन चूड़िया चनन चूड़िया खनक गई. चूड़िया खनक गई हाथ माँ मोरनी. बाबा माँ बोले आधी रात माँ. in the deserts, to the northeast, Uttar Purvanchal, जो हमारा गांव है, in Assam, where my mother is waiting for me to go in spring. Let spring come. Spring is already here. April is the new year, 14th, where in fact, Honorable Prime Minister is going to Assam for the biggest Bihu celebration in the world till today. भूलू का बाहोरे आखी ओय मोयना ओय भोलू का बाहोरे ओय आखी बताह बरखुने उंदुलायानी से ओय ओय आमाकु नथोबा राखी आसाम से महाराष्ट्र जो हमारा घर बन गया है अभी. Which one? मी डोलकारा 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 दरियाचा राजा. मी डोलकारा 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 दरियाचा राजा. सा सारे रे गा गा रे सा सारे रे गा गा रे सा सारे सा सारे सा सा सा. घर पाण्यामध्ये बंदराला तू हे जा. वल्लो रे नकवा हो वल्लो रे रामा. आहा वल्लो रे नकवा हो वल्लो रे रामा. ताल में आ कम कम ग ग ग ग दे रे सा नी सा रे सा सा सा. चतनिक वाली लंबी चोरी चतनिक वाली चोरी बड़े साहब ने हुक्म दे दी तो भंगड़ा करे न कारीगारी में सच बोलियूं मैं सच बोलियूं मैं सच बोलियूं मैं सच बोलियूं हुआ तबला बढ़ाइए. कम कीजिए, बूम हो रहा है. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So we are coming towards the end of our program. हमने थोड़ा देर से शुरू की. By the way, कॉलेज का सामने हर चीज का एक एक्सक्यूज होता है. I love to give an excuse कि बहुत ट्रैफिक था तो हम लेट से पहुंचे. बट हमने ट्रैफिक के लिए रुका नहीं मैम. गाड़ी से उतर गए हम लोग और थोड़ा वॉक करके आए. So in life, the show must go on. We cannot wait for people, wait for traffic, wait for other people to take us forward. Show has to go on. अगर गाड़ी से उतर के हमको चल के बहुत दूर भी जाना पड़ता है, we've got to arrive for the show. Okay, the final mashup. The violin scale has increased. Thank you. We can like last piece, ma'am. मैंने तो 2 घंटा प्रिपेयर करके आए हैं, खाना अच्छा से खाया, all everything चाय भी पिया. So before we start the next section, okay, ladies and gentlemen and friends, I'd like to ask you, what did you see in this presentation? So if I can take a couple of minutes and ask you, what did you see in this presentation? I'm not fishing for compliments. आप लोग ने इतना अच्छा तालियां बजाए, इतना प्यार से हमको applaud किया. But any observations between the four of us that you saw? अगर एक माइक है तो योगेश जी, अभिषेक जी, अगर एक माइक है तो ऑडियंस के पास अगर लेके जा सकते हैं तो. Any observation about us on stage, not the performance? Yes, sir. तो यहाँ पे सर ने बोला coordination and understanding. Thank you. Coordination तो होना होगा. We have worked together for many years. Bhushan bhai and Amar bhai, we worked for 15 years together. But coordination, my dear friends, is the end. A lot of times as leaders, we focus on the end. हमें successful बनना है. हमें एक cohesive team बनाना है. We need to become the best team. But the process and the means towards that end is very long. We need to really know each other well, understand each other. That's what you said, sir. Thank you. Coordination के साथ understanding, strengths and weaknesses चाहिए. Public में we have to walk with the strengths. हम भूषण भाई का जो strength है उसी को आपके सामने पेश करना पड़ेगा. Because if I look at his opportunities, then I'm not the great leader or a team player. And they say there is no one who supports you. All of us are enablers. Today alone I couldn't have done this performance for you. छोटा मोटा कुछ करके हम जाते. But together as a team, so we've got to respect each other. Thank you. So dear friends, focus on the means to the end, about what you need to do to reach that end than just the end. Yes, sir, you were saying something. Synergy, yes. Synergy का मतलब है सहक्रिया, different elements. Today we have one Cuban drum. बजाइए थोड़ा ऋतिक. It's a Cuban drum. जो Cuban में prisoners, जो jail के अंदर inmates were so bored, एक box लेके उसमें hole बना के they started beating on it. It has become the most international and contemporary drum in the world. So we have a Cuban drum. We have a machine. उमर भाई machine से ऐसे आवाज निकल रहे. ये तो piano नहीं है, harmonium भी नहीं है. So we have electric. Aha. So machine से क्या क्या sound निकालते हैं. देश भी बजाते हैं, राग भी बजाते हैं और उर्वशी भी बजाते हैं. So what you can see here is this is a electroacoustic violin. ये है एक Scottish fiddle जो हाथ से बनाते हैं स्कॉटलैंड में. तो हमने बहुत टाइम वहां पे सीखा है Scottish folk. इसमें एक electric pickup है. And then we have a traditional leather. So there is strings or leather, piano kind of machine, drums. Synergy is when all different things come together. Hence, inclusion, diversity is the ethos of India. We come from different languages, different religions, different, energies, different regions, but yet we have to sing one song. In the team, it works like that. Hence, thank you. Anything else? One third observation, not about our performance. You have clapped enough. About the team that we are together. What did you see? Any observation? A third observation from this side, from the teachers and or from the students? Yes. हाथ उठाने से नहीं होगा, जोर से बोलना पड़ेगा. What's that? Okay. Teachers, ma'am has said that hard work. अरे hard work से ही तो दुनिया चलती है. Now there is no free lunch. There is nothing that comes easy. The deeper the depth, wider the expertise. लेकिन आपने हम लोग के साथ communicate किया देखा है, right? We communicated with each other. Body language. If I tell you now, do you want to hear some more music? But what does my body language say? I want to really have the tea and the snacks and go and relax. But if I ask you, do you want to hear some more music? My body language is consistent and congruent with what I'm saying. So अगर आपको leader बनना है, आपका body language बहुत important है. आप ऐसे room में बैठ के अगर बोलो क्या हुआ? How did the project fail? Why did you fail? Will anyone tell you any answers? You will not get any answers. But if you tell and ask somebody, can you tell me how we could have done the project better? What we could have done more in this course? You will have lots of answers and lots of improvements. Hence, as leaders, remember, your body language tells everything about you. So there is lots more. जब हम कभी class में करेंगे तो बोल सकते हैं. Okay, now you've got to sing along with me. First to our Sufi numbers. Q है कि SRK के है? Then so before we start this section, one small tribute to Lata ji. Bollywood करेंगे तो without Lata ji, we cannot start. फाइनली लता जी का बहुत ही फेमस गाना जो आसाम की भूपेन दा ने सजाया था इन असमीज, लाइक टू एंड दिस सेक्शन विथ दिल हुम हुम करे मुराय कुने निद्रा हरे मुराय पुत्र होय मोय की मोते तोरु आय तोरे होय मोय मोरु दिल हम करे घबराए धन धम धम करे गर जाए Thank you. We really have come to the end, and my family members always pull my leg कि आप end करते करते end ही नहीं करते हो. संगीत ऐसा नशा है कि end करने को मन नहीं करता है जब इतना अच्छा श्रोता मिलता है. But I'd like to end with definitely a message from Tagore. जब भूपेन दा का नाम लिया है तो Tagore का जो मैसेज है कि दुनिया में हम जो भी करना चाहते हैं, in whichever path we go, जो भी हमारा सफर है, हम बहुत often अकेले पड़ जाते हैं. But sometimes we call people, they don't join us. We sometimes extend our hand. We sometimes don't get anyone to hold our hand. But when there is no one to walk with you, we've got to keep walking alone. Jodi tor ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে. যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে. তবে একলা চলো, একলা চলো, একলা চলো, একলা চলো রে. যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে. যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো. যদি সবাই থাকে মুখ ফিরায়ে সবাই করে ভয়. যদি সবাই থাকে মুখ ফিরায়ে সবাই করে ভয়. Oh, Vande Mataram. 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 भूषण परचूरे, उमर भाई, ऋतिक, मनीष, अवस्थी जी, प्रिया मैम के लिए आरती मैम के लिए तालियां हो जाए प्लीज।
सुनीता जी, मैं अभी मेरे शब्द कम पड़ रहे हैं कि आपकी इस परफॉर्मेंस के लिए मैं क्या बोलूं। मैं तो बच्चों को कह रही थी कि जोरदार तालियां हो जाए सुनीता जी के लिए, लेकिन उन्होंने तो स्टैंडिंग ओवेशन दे दिया आपको। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। और मुझे लगता है कि इतनी सुंदर तरीके से आपने हमारे 10वें राष्ट्रीय छात्र सांसद का समारोह किया है, शायद इतना अच्छा हम कभी नहीं कर पाते थे आपके बिना। तो आपको और आपकी पूरी टीम को राष्ट्रीय छात्र सांसद के सभी स्टूडेंट्स और ऑर्गेनाइजर की तरफ से बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। थैंक यू सो मच। एक बार वापस से सुनीता जी और उनकी पूरी टीम के लिए जोरदार तालियां हो जाए। जाने के पहले मैं वोट ऑफ थैंक्स, फॉर्मल वोट ऑफ थैंक्स प्रपोज करना चाहूंगी, एक 5 मिनट। लेकिन उसके पहले सुनीता जी, मुझे ये कहना है कि हम हमेशा बात करते हैं कि वुमेन्स जो है, लेडीज़ जो है वो मल्टीटास्कर होती है, और हम हमेशा बात करते हैं वो मोबाइल में एक जगह मेल टाइप करती हैं तो दूसरे के सगा सब्जी को छौंक देती है, तो तीसरा तरह बच्चों को कुछ क्वेरी सॉल्व कर देती है। बट आई हैव सीन यू डूइंग सो मेनी थिंग। यू आर एन HR practitioner. You were performing here at the same time you were talking about the ragas. You were coordinating with your entire team, and at the same time you're dancing. So how are you managing all these things? We need to know the secret. Such a wonderful coordination between all the entire team and multitasking from your side.
Actually, multitasking becomes difficult when we don't live in the moment. Abhi I'm completely in the moment, meaning I want to give all the energies that I've gathered in the last 1 week. I've prepared for this moment. Hence, when we need to do something in the future, we've got to keep on building our thoughts. They say कि universe जो है आपका आवाज सुनता है. So hence you've got to keep pepping yourself up, preparing and ensuring that what you do, you give your best. But multitasking becomes easy, ma'am, when our domain and our depth is strong. All that we do today is because of our training. The training that my mother told me कि बाहर नहीं जाने का है, रियाज करने का है, dates पे नहीं जाना है, meaning she ensured that I had to only redo riyaz. I felt I was an exploited child, ma'am, but I realized I am because she is. If my mother wouldn't have forced me to do this, I wouldn't have been in front of you. But today, you don't have to force your children. they themselves do. If I as a mother could not force my son, he himself chose his path. We've got to show them the direction. But multitasking ka, the only mantra is that you've got to be very good in what you do. हम जब इसको देखते हैं, उसको देखते हैं, हमारा सुर पूरा ठीक होना होगा. Hence, build on your domain, your knowledge, your practice, your riyaz, and your learning is your biggest strength, ma'am. तब कुछ भी हम खाना बनाने के टाइम भी गाना गा सकते हैं या रील बना सकते हैं. आप देखते हैं आजकल कैसे लोग बनाते हैं.
थैंक यू सो मच सुनीता जी. ये परफॉर्मेंस इतना सुंदर हुआ है सुनीता जी की वजह से, लेकिन साथ ही साथ उनके जो म्यूजिशियंस यहाँ अवेलेबल थे उनके लिए भी एक जोरदार तालियां यहाँ पे हो जाए. थैंक यू सो मच ऑल ऑफ यू. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ट्रैवलिंग ऑल टुगेदर फ्रॉम Mumbai to here. Thank you so much. And the way they have helped you to make this performance a wonderful, I would also like to propose my formal vote of thanks to all those people who have contributed for the success of this National Students Parliament. First, these all the kids who are sitting here from last 2 days, and you can see the discipline among them. So I thank you all guys for sitting here with so much of patience from last 2 days. Thank you so much. Sunita ji, this is the last session. Rather I should say it is the vote of thanks. So I'm feeling very much proud and privileged to propose this vote of thanks for the 10th National Students Parliament. Such kind of event won't be possible. देखिए 10 साल से हम ये इवेंट चला रहे हैं और 10 साल बहुत बड़ी जिम्मेदारी होती है और ये जिम्मेदारी तभी पॉसिबल होती है when we have support from all the sectors. So the first thing and foremost important is the governing board of the National Students Parliament. So from the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank the entire governing board of National Students Parliament. I would like to take 2 names who are there with us from last 10 NSPs. First one is Mr. Manish Avasthi ji. Thank you, Avasthi ji, for being with us. I would also like to take the ex-member of Parliament, Honorable Ajay Sancheti sir, who was with us from the last 10 NSPs. So thank you, Sancheti sir, though you are not here. I would also like to extend my vote of thanks to the Honorable Chairman of Raisoni Group of Institution for supporting this NSP and allowing us to conduct this event from the last 1 decade. Again, there are around 25 speakers whom you have heard in the last 2 days, and they all have traveled long, some from Mumbai, some from Delhi. And I really thank all of them from the bottom of my heart, and I expect that these speakers will grace National Students Parliament in the coming future as well. Apart from that, there are many people who have supported this event throughout last 2 days, not only 2 days, but last 10 years. So I would like to thank the entire team of National Students Parliament, the support staff from the Logistic Department, HR Department, PR Department, Accounts Department, and all those who are behind they are not in the limelight, but they are there always supporting us. So I thank you, all the student delegates who are sitting here from the last 2 days. Thank you so much for being with us, for being so patient and so much of indiscipline. So thank you so much. Thank you once again to all of you. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request all of you to stand for the national anthem. I request, ma'am, if you can play the national anthem on your violin. Thank you.
Violin on कीजिए please. Violin mic off कीजिए. Jai Hind. Put off the violin, please.